In a lot of or these Islamic countries, in places like Dubai, like they have to be covered up, or in many cases they have to have or some sort of like male escort, or or like the husband, or there's supposed to be an order. All right, and I was even meditating on to some extent how it's probably going to be in the kingdom, or as far as or our women, or they're probably going to have or their own quarters. It's probably going to or and they probably won't go anywhere, or unless or unless they're with or one of us, or whoever's designated to be or their husband, or and before that, or it'll be their it'll be their father, or and then as far as order, or it's going to be accordingly. But I was thinking they're probably going to have or their own quarters. Of course it's going to be or luxurious and all that, or because in the ancient world, I believe if I'm not mistaken it was in the Dark Ages, or or whenever we were ruling Europe. I saw this video about the history of the Jews, and there was one portion in the video, or where they were showing as far as the when these women are on the rag, or there was this purifying hot tub type of or area designated for them, or and things like that. All right, but that that's proof that these women they had their own, or they had their own or quarters, or they had or their boundaries, or even with those harems, or with like the eunuch and everything. The eunuch was castrated for trust issues. All right, but his responsibility was to guard that or to guard that area, make sure no one who wasn't authorized came in, or and no one or there was no there was no ladies night and shit like that. There was no I got to get dolled up for my office job, and things like that. None of that was going on. All right, but I want to get an account, or as far as and this is just an illustration of the things, or because the preventative measure, or is just for them, or to stay at home, stay in their quarters. All right, Genesis, 34:1. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, all right, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters, all right, of the land. Or and even as far as extrapolation, or that kind of sounds like who knows, she might have or snuck out, all right, because she was caught up in a situation, or the situation escalated, or Simeon and Levi, or ended up putting putting a whole bunch of Hamites to death, or but that situation was created, her or just like going out, or what exactly does that mean? To see the daughters of the land. What does she need to see the daughters of the land for? And then plus, as far as it's like ladies' night out and shit. But then you even see it sometimes on these TV shows. I remember this one show where it's like this one this girl in high school, she got a fake ID. And then so she ends up going to a bar, or with her girlfriends and all that, or I guess like they leave her there, all right, because I don't remember either whether they ditched her, or but the thing that happened, she was chopping it up with with some dude, All right, but then, the guy's like, how about you come to my place? And she's like, oh, okay. All right, what the fuck do you expect to happen? All right. All right, so, then they, then they go to the house and all that. All right, he offers her, more drinks. All right, and then he tries to, like, get busy and all that. All right, he ends up, assaulting her. She escapes and all that, but, she ends up being, traumatized. All right, but, how could that, situation, have been prevented? All right. Or, the answer is, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. All right, verse 2. And when Shechem, all right, the son of Hamor, all right, the Hivite, all right, prince of the country, saw her, or, so she was already in someone else's, in unfamiliar territory. Or, this dude, in a high position, he just like peeped her out, and snatched her up. All right. And when Shechem, all right, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her. And his soul clave unto the daughter, of Jacob. All right. All right, that's a very fancy and polite way of saying, what happened. All right. All right, and he loved the damsel and spake, all right, kindly unto the damsel. All right, but then, long story short, what happened after that? Or Simeon and Levi, they trick, or they trick him, and the men of the village, or all you have to do to get circumcised. But then, or they end up like killing him. But then, what happens after that? Or then they get their father, Jacob, or and even Jacob even or just like ended up rebuking him for it, or just talking about you made me to you made me to roughly paraphrasing you like a stink in their nose basically, which means we're all right, now because of this shit, we're drawing, too much attention to ourselves. All right, but the root and the foundation, of that incident, or coming to pass was Dinah talking about, she's gonna go out and see the daughters of the land. Or when she should have when she should have stayed indoors. Or and then maybe whatever, could have, transpired would have been, in order. Or, because then, the fact that, she was snatched up by this Hamite, or, that situation wouldn't have happened, then her brothers, which were, they did it out of, love, for protecting her and all that. All right. But, that whole situation, could have been, prevented. Or, and, even, situations today, a lot of these, situations today, whether, or, they, run over, or car accidents, or, murders, or, rapes, or, robbery and things like that. Or, you should just stay your ass at home.